Okay, everybody, welcome to my Let's Play of a game. That is called, let me get my recordings going real quick. I have 2 recording settings, so that might be why, but anyways. It's a little bit loud there, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit. To 20 or so. And this game is called Age of War. If you've never heard of Age of War before, Age of War is pretty much a game where you go around and you try to out-survive everyone else, which basically means that you try to basically become the very best of your kind. Let me go here real quick to audio options for microphone. Okay, so here we go. The instructions are as follows. The goal of the game is to survive and destroy the enemy base. The game is divided into 5 ages. To move to the next age, you'll need to gain XP points. To gain these points, you'll have to kill enemy units. Okay, so I can show you how this works. So we're going to put normal difficulty. And pretty much what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to pretty much send out units. And as you can see, there's a lot of buttons here. So the buttons that are defined are the special attack. Now you have a special attack at all times. And what the special attack basically does is you can basically go around and destroy a lot of the enemy units. Also, you can buy slingshots and stuff. I like buying the smaller units, but sometimes it's not as good. So, here is the units you can buy. Here's sell a turret, buy a turret. Here's add a turret spot, and here's evolve to the next stage. So these are all very important features of the game. And you'll see that soon enough. But for now, as you can see, they're sending out basic units. Now, I like to have the enemy up against my back, usually, because then I can destroy them. They have a lot of ranged units, though, so what I usually like to do also is get a ranged unit in there. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, they're going to start destroying each other. So you want to get them closer to your base, because then the enemy will be destroyed by your turrets, which really makes your life a heck of a lot easier. As you can see, I'm beating up my enemy easier right here, so that's a really useful thing. Also, you have a special attack. I don't think your enemy ever uses the special attack. So, and also, you have a lot of powerful units. For example, you can buy these dinosaurs and the slingshot men. The slingshot men are ranged. The dinosaurs are like tanks. So that's one of the more useful enemy choices as well. So, always think about that whenever you're doing this. But anyways, we also have these dinosaurs in general just last quite a while. As you can see, they're tanking through a lot of things. But if I scroll over here, they have a chicken launcher, which is a little bit more powerful than what I have. So, that's something to think about. So I'm going to train a lot of slingshot men, a lot of these, a lot of slingshot men as well. So I'm basically training a lot of things to come over this way. Okay. So here we go. Pretty much, I can evolve when I reach 4,000 XP, as you see right here. Evolve to next stage. But right now, I don't feel like it. So that's one thing I can say about this. The only problem is that they have a rockapult, which is really useful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy my stuff, sell my turret, and I'm going to buy a rockapult. As soon as I can. This primitive catapult is quite expensive, though, so that's just a fair warning. Let's see. Yeah, that's just a fair warning, is they're really expensive. The chicken pult would be really cool. It's an egg automatic, but I think the primitive catapult would be a little bit nicer. So let's go and get this real quick. We're going to be able to evolve soon, so I'm going to send out a couple of clubmen. And we're going to evolve really soon. Oh my god, he's already evolved. Well, you know what that means, right? We're going to have to do this. Here we go. So, add a turret spot. We don't need to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to buy a couple of swordmen, because these men, as you can see, their swords are way better than our clubs ever are. So, they're really useful to buy. So here's those, and the new turrets are as follows. You can buy a catapult, a fire catapult, and oil. Oil is very useful at short range, but not too useful from far away. Okay, I need to buy one of those real quick. Here we go, we have the archer. So that's what I like to do in this game, is buy one of these and then buy a couple of support units. So that's what I love to do in this game. We're going to use the arrow hell here, and we're going to try to take them out. Because if we do that, we can buy a knight. And knights break through everything. So that's really useful there. They can also launch at us though, that's one of the only problems. But this knight is really armored. So as you can see, even though I have quite a bit of units here, I'm still struggling. I haven't played this game forever, that's why I'm struggling a lot. So, one of the better things to do is keep them next to your base. Because then, if you keep the enemy next to your base, they really can't do too much to you. Well, they can do a lot to you, but you can do a lot more to them. Here we go. So, when can I evolve? 14k. Here we go. So, we're basically racking up the money here. And also, this arrow hell really helps whenever you want to take out all the enemies. Because it takes them out quite a bit better than what you could do usually. Here we go. We have $1,000. But as you can see, this right here is 1,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a turret spot. And we're going to get some more swordmen. As you can see, these rocks are one of the more helpful items you can get in the game. Just saying, they're really helpful for a good reason. The only reason that I wouldn't use them... There we go. So, as you can see, we're taking out these knights with just their swordmen. They're about to evolve, though. That's the only problem. We just reached 14k. So, that's good. The Cannoneer is one of the more useful enemies, and as you can see, they have... I don't know why they have the things on them as well. They're still back in the old ages. But the Cannoneer is a really powerful enemy unit. So yeah, that's one useful part of this. Let's see what we can do with the Cannoneer. As you can see, he took out the Knight, no problem. Which he better, because, I mean... He took out 2 knights, no problem, so he already got his money back for him. So that's the good thing about saving up money, is that you can buy a lot of these Cannoneers. And they have a cannon already. So as you can see, they evolve all their stuff really early. I'm going to upgrade my turret so that I can have a small cannon soon. So we're going to get a small cannon as well. Duelers are also really useful. Basically what I like to do is have small enemy units as well as large ones because they really help. We're going to holify our things. Holyify, I guess is what you call it. Let's see how much XP we need. 45k. That's a lot of XP required. Okay. As you can see, those cannons have a long range, too. But this is basically... The funny thing about this is a war that rages on for literally thousands of... probably millions of years, because cavemen were involved in this war. Oh, the Cannoneer takes a lot of time to build, so hopefully they don't get to my base first. But as you can see, this cannon's really helping. That rock is really weak, though. That's the only problem. Okay, so we can build another cannoneer real soon. Okay, so we're doing really good with our money right now. Hopefully it goes better. We have a couple more cannoneers to build. I don't know what this special ability even does, to be honest. I don't even know what it does. Does it allow me... No, you can always see the health. I don't know what it does then. Okay then, well. Training a cannoneer. So we have a cannoneer already, so let's get a couple more. And then we'll, are they already evolved? No. Thank God. We can evolve really soon, though, so I'm gonna wait till we can evolve. We can evolve now. So now we have modern technology. Melee infantry are as expensive as the last enemy we used. So they're really expensive, but the cool thing about them is that they basically stab a lot. They're a close-range unit, but they can take out even the toughest things right there. As you can see, they're really fast stabbers. They suck. Take this out. Okay, so now that we got this, we're gonna get a machine gunner. The machine gun's really useful, I guess, too. I'm hoping that I can survive long enough, too. So that's a good thing about leaving them close to your bases, so you can take them out, I guess. Here we go, so we're gonna have a fight to the death here. The only difference is they're up against my base, so I can take them out 10 times easier. I'm gonna need to get better infantry units soon as well. So let me go here real quick, and I'm going to get me a, sell this turret here. This one's a piece of crap. I'm gonna buy me the 7K turret. So this turret right here is really helpful as well. It's not really too helpful, I guess, but it's still way more powerful than anything I had before. So yeah, that's really useful. But if you look on their side, they have, still have a cannon, I believe, but their cannon's still more powerful than my old one. So, how many more experience do I need to upgrade? 200K. I'm gonna buy 2 tanks. This tank may not survive long enough to actually work. And here comes Tanks of Destruction. So let's get this done real quick. There we go. So our tanks just keep on moving forward now. And hopefully we can evolve to the new stage really soon. Because these tanks, we have tanks, which are really powerful units. I just want to take out some of their health. I don't think I will be able to, though. I don't think I'm powerful enough. So here we go. We can evolve now. And do we have enough money to get anything? We have enough money to get 2 God's Blades, which are really... As you can see, they look awesome. I don't think they're too powerful, but they look pretty awesome, so... And they're still stuck in the World War II age. So, yeah. That was not that good at all. Okay, my God's Blade did quite a bit of damage. So, now that we're at the point where we're in the last age, I'm not going to do strategically, like, I'm going to send out all the little guys, because to be honest, since we're in the last age, we're powerful enough to probably, withstand quite a bit. And what I mean by this is, let me go get this real quick. I'm gonna buy me some more God's Blades. More of them! But, let me buy a turret and tell you what I mean. These are all very expensive. Our enemy hasn't evolved yet either, so... we can get advantage by pretty much buying a really expensive thing. We can buy a $24,000 thing there. And I'm pretty much going to buy me a... Gonna buy me a lot of these. I don't really have too many good turrets, but whatever. We can do this, I think. Any turret helps, to be honest, because it's more fire that you're getting on the enemy than they're getting on you. So, I like letting my enemies get close because of that, because you can rack up money quite quickly. So the name of the game, for me at least, is to get your enemy close to you, but not to let them get so close that they can just take you out one hit. Because I'm racking up quite a bit of money. Because there's a thing that I really want to get. There's super soldiers. And what you do is you send out a bunch of useless units and put a super soldier behind them so that they take the brunt of the damage when you're going forward. Okay, here we go. So we got quite a bit of units here. And here we go. We can go forward now. These tanks right here are somewhat useful, I guess. But now that we have all these units, we're going to go sell the rest of our turrets here. Like that one. And I'm also going to sell this one here. Because they really don't do too great of damage. And I'm going to go buy... Whenever I can, I'm going to go buy an ion blaster. Which is only one more selling unit. There we go. We can buy one of these now. These are really useful as well. So, keep that in mind. They're really powerful, too, if you can tell. So there we go. They have some... All they have is a World War II infantry thing. And we're using laser technology, so we should be pretty good. So I feel that letting them get close to your base is really helpful. And also, you can gain a lot of money this way. So this is where I start stalling in this game. And what I pretty much like to do at this point in the game is pretty much... I love to let all my stuff get out. So I like to stay on my side of the board until I can get enough money to buy a lot of soldiers. Because as you can see, you can blow up a lot of tanks with your ion cannon technology. Turrets are actually, in this game at least, they're actually quite a good investment. Because they can help you grind money quite easily. So yeah, we got... As you can see, we're grinding quite a bit of money already, just with our enemy units we have right now. So, as you can see, we're hitting this tank right here. We just got 26k. We're up to 103k. So what I like to do at this point is get 5 units here. And wait for 4 at least. And then buy me one of these right here. They're very useful. But, bam. As you can see, we're getting quite far here. Not really, but still. We have 3 turrets here. You can have a maximum of 3 or 4. I don't know which one it is, but still, they're very useful to have. And yeah, that's about it. So let's hopefully take out... Oh god, I gotta get something out here real quick. But as you can see, having these 2 turrets take out enemies before they can even reach me. They're actually quite useful to have for the lower enemies. So much so that I like to grind with them. Training a God's Blade right now. And these things really like to take out the enemy units really quick here, so they're very useful to have. Hopefully we get this done real quick so I can finish my work, because I have a lot of homework to do, but if we don't, that's fine as well. Let's get this right here. Oh, it didn't go quite far enough. Okay, so we're gonna need to... I don't know what to do, to be honest. I think our guns are fine enough back here. I think it's just we need to... Yeah, as you can see, they take out these tanks even with precision and accuracy. See, they take them out just fine as well, so they're very quite useful to have. We're up to 89k, though. And as you can see, I'm gaining money slowly. And I don't think the enemy ever sends out the Super Soldier, this thing right here. It costs 150k, but it will live for quite a while, and if you can get 3 of them back-to-back, you win the game. So we're going to basically just have to grind a little bit here. And as you can see, try to win the game. So, as you can see, I'm back down to 97k, but I'm taking out this tank without any soldiers. That's how great I'm doing right now. So, these laser cannons are definitely nice to have. There we go. See, we just took out the 26 with him with that much. So we're building a tank here. And we're going to put out 2 tanks and a super soldier. And that's about it. That's all we really have to do. I think we've just won the game. Because he'll at least do damage, to say the very least. And the tank here will get us across the board. The enemy only has one of these things, but still, that's good enough for them. The real worry, for them at least, is this super soldier. This super soldier does a lot of damage. So you can take out a tank by itself. And he's finally doing damage to the enemy's base. So the enemy basically is saying, we're done. And we won. That was victory. So that was the game. Age of War. I hope you all enjoyed the game. And I will see you from the next Let's Play. Bye, guys.